Hello, hello, hello. I am finally. I'm doing the third take to this live. So if y'all saw some other updates and then it vanished, yeah, I was trying to do this, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. Okay. Let me introduce myself. I am Sydney. Yes, I'm Sydney Island. That's Island with a Y, not an S. And I just felt compelled to promote my single Back to Infinity. I can't wait to get back to infinity. Back to infinity. I can't wait to get back to infinity. Yeah, go ahead and check that out. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, all of that. And pretty soon I'm going to come out with a whole studio recorded album. I don't know exactly when, but I say within the next like 5 months that will definitely be out here in the world. And I'm excited for that. So let me jump into it. Racial injustice and God, the big God. Okay, so why does God allow racial injustice? Why? Why would God allow a group of people to be treated so bad? Why would God allow us to be brutally murdered and, you know, raped and, pretty much made a mockery out of for years and years? Why would God do that? Why would God do that? Doesn't God love us? Doesn't God care about us? Well, God does care about you. And he doesn't do these things to hurt you, you know. He does these things to teach you. A huge part of the blessing of being black is also the blessing to be able to struggle. People don't want to struggle, but the struggle is what makes you stronger. The struggle is what teaches you. The struggle is what builds character. And so maybe perhaps God is just wanting you to be stronger. And a lot of times the best way to express God's love is through the most struggling of times. So I'm not telling you to believe in God, but for me, I'm just speaking from, my own beliefs. I'm not going to judge you for who you believe, but you ain't gonna be on my channel talking about praise Satan. Just we're not having that. We're just not having it. It's not funny to me, okay? Hee hee ha ha. You can take your clown joke somewhere else. Yeah, I've known people who made jokes about that. It's not funny to me. um, yeah, anyways, God, he gives us the struggle, which is, like I said, a blessing. And, I was reading this part in the Bible that said that your spirit is more powerful than the spirit of the world. The spirit of the world it's judgmental, it's hateful, it's superficial, it's shallow. It's all about image. It's all about, I gotta get my hair done. If my hair don't look good, I'm not worthy. It's, let's get facial surgery to look a certain way, and then you end up looking terrifying. You end up looking like a Halloween mask. At least that's America. Um, and the spirit of the world, it crumbles. I'm sorry, I'm itching. I have eczema. The spirit of the world, yeah, my eczema is like breaking out. The spirit of the world crumbles. It doesn't last forever. Okay? It doesn't. But the spirit within yourself, that will never fade. When you die, your soul goes somewhere, and then it'll be there for eternity. When I die, I'm going to paradise. It's going to be so beautiful. When I die, I'm going to heaven. When I die, I'm gonna fucking meet Michael Jackson and Bob Marley and Prince. I mean, yeah, Prince. Okay, I was about to say he died. Okay, yeah, but like no one ever really dies. Nerd, Nerd. No one ever really dies. No. My grandmother passed away when I was 9. And I don't feel that she ever died. I feel her spirit with me all the time. She's just right next door, but just like spiritually, if that makes sense. You know? She's just another dimension, but it's right next door. I feel her all the time. No one ever really dies. They got this whole thing, like, really, like, they really got y'all food. They really do. They got us thinking that we died. They got us thinking that when somebody died, they don't come back, and you, like, or like when they die, they go to heaven. You never get to see them again. You don't get to see them again, but you don't. It's not like you can't feel them. It's not like they're not present. They are. And sometimes they visit you in dreams. Sometimes they visit you through other people. But they're not dead. They're just, you just can't see them physically. But their spirit is still around you. Especially if they're like a relative, you know? But off of the subject of death. Let's talk about love. Love will keep us together. I love singing on camera. Okay. So, black people, we've been through a lot. You know, we've been through a lot. And I'm tired of it. Because just recently, I had 2 friends that had an incident where they was called the N-word out in public. Somebody yelled out to them and called them the N-word. Here in the state of racist ass Tennessee, of course. My black friends. And it makes me feel, I'm not scared, but it's just like when you're black and your black friend is just out here, it's like you kind of, you don't feel like they're, you know, protected, you know? Like, black people are not protected by society. But guess what? We protected by God. And I made one of the lives, don't hate me because you ain't me. That's really the basis of, you know, racism. You hate me because you ain't me. You know? You mad because I'm black and you not. I mean, that's really the bottom line for, like, racist people. You know? And it's like, it's a projection of insecurity. That's all racism really is. It's just a projection of your own insecurities. A projection of, you know, the things about yourself that you don't like. Or you see something in somebody else that you wish you had. And then you project this hatred onto them because you wish that you were them. I mean, and I've seen it time and time again. It's not like, you know, some random made up delusional bullshit. Like, this is really like what I experience in my life. The jealousy. And it's very real. It's very, very real. It's everywhere. And I'm debating, like, how deep do I really want to go into this topic? Because some people really can't handle the truth. But I gotta go there, you know, I gotta go there. Some people cannot handle the truth. But the truth is that black people, we are incredibly powerful, and we are targets because we have the things that everybody wants. The beauty, the wisdom, the creative, you know, abilities, the musical ability, the ability to create art that literally lasts for, you know, centuries, for, you know, for forever. Our art is infinite. No matter how many years go by, black music will always be relevant. Black music will always be powerful. Black music will always be fun and exciting and unique. Black music is deep. And everybody else patterns their music after us. We started everything. We pretty much just start every fucking thing. Because we don't have to have anybody say so to do our own thing. We're just going to do what we're going to do. Whatever comes natural to us, we do it. We're just natural beings. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, a lot of black people are brainwashed. You know, brainwashed into believing that they can't be successful unless they're white. And me and my friend was talking about Michael Jackson and how his father pretty much, you know, beat him, you know, trying to make him white and you know, telling him that if you want to be successful, you have to be white. And that's why Michael bleached his skin, because he felt that he needed to be white because his dad instilled that in him, like, you need to be white. Like, why? Black is beautiful, and it's so sad that so many black people don't see the beauty in themselves. because the world told them that they weren't beautiful. And like, who's the world? Remember, your spirit is more powerful than the spirit of the world. Don't you forget, boo-boo. Okay? You know, and I feel these things very passionately, and I'm gonna speak on them very passionately. I'm so glad that I'm a YouTuber. It is really a blessing. It really is. And I really can't wait to see where this YouTube journey is gonna take me. You know, I'm just excited, and I'm just ready to blow this motherfucker out of the park. You know, I'm ready to really like go there with everything that I put myself into. If you're really gonna do this, do it. You know what I mean? So that was amazing. I love you guys, and I love that you love me, and you know, I love this job. You know, and to be able to do this for a living would be so fulfilling. And I will do it for a living. I hope that you enjoyed this video. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Black, white, male, female, gay, straight, bisexual, pansexual, short hair, long hair, blonde hair, black hair, skinny, chubby, tall, short. You are beautiful. Because I said so. Peace out. Okay.